It's an honor to be here with you to present the recipient of Global Trailblazer Award. I come from Poland, a country that, like many places around the world, has seen the painful consequences of weaponized homophobia, LGBT-free zones, to name one of them. But also the extraordinary power of courage, coalition building, and hope. And when I think about what has moved us forward, one name really stands out, the name of Robert Biedroń. For many in my generation, Robert was the first openly gay public figure who transformed politics. He showed us that LGBT people not only have a place in public life, but that we can lead, negotiate, govern, and win. When I was a teenager, coming to terms with my own identity, materials from Robert and Campaign Against Homophobia that he led were what helped me to come out. And years later, when Robert entered the Polish parliament, he didn't forget where he came from. Together with Campaign Against Homophobia, he helped train activists, myself included, on how to advocate for equality, how to tell our stories. He knew that what it meant to speak to power and how to make that power listen. Today, Poland is emerging from years of harsh right-wing rule. We're rebuilding our democracy, stitching back together the rule of law, and trying to repair the dignity of communities that were targeted for political gain. In these crucial moments, Robert sat at the coalition table, making sure it's also about our victory. He fought to ensure that LGBT rights would not be sidelined in the name of political pragmatism. He challenged more conservative partners to understand that our rights are not a threat, but a measure of democracy's health. On a personal level, as I stepped into my role leading Campaign Against Homophobia as executive director, Robert reached out and extended a hand. He helped me navigate people of influence, reminding me that politics and activism are not two separate worlds. They are parts of one ecosystem that must work together if we want real, lasting change. What Robert taught me, and what I want to share with you today, is that the fight for equality is not a sprint, it's a relay. Each of us carries the baton for only a moment, and our responsibility is to run our part with everything we have and then pass it forward. Each of us carries the baton just quickly. Robert has passed the baton to many generations. And today, I see the same baton being passed across borders and around this room. To all who believe that dignity has no nationality and equality is not lost in translation. And now, please turn your attention to the screens for the message from Robert Biedroń.
I am truly honored to receive the Global Trailblazer Award. Let me also congratulate all the nominees. Although I cannot be with you in person tonight, I want you to know that this recognition means a great deal, not only to me, but also to the entire LGBTQI+ community in Poland, Europe, and across the world. This award is a reminder that our struggles are seen and that our stories can inspire change. When we founded the Campaign Against Homophobia 24 years ago, we couldn't count on the support of the government or even a large part of Polish society. During the first Pride parades in Poland, we faced hostility, attacks, and blockades, but nonetheless, we witnessed extraordinary courage. I come from a country where being openly gay in politics was, for many years, unthinkable. I'm often referred to as the first openly gay member of Polish Parliament, city mayor, Polish member of the European Parliament, but none of this would have happened without the strength, support, and solidarity of my community. Together, we prove that we can enter any place where important decisions are made and be included, not only despite of who we are, but because of what we do. Today, as human rights are being violated every day in so many parts of the world, we must stand united. Now, more than ever, we must lift each other up and support every person in the fight for the right to live freely and safely. Be unstoppable in this fight. This award is not just for me. It's a symbol that belongs to all those who marched when it was dangerous, who spoke when there was a silence, to those who continue to believe that equality is worth fighting for. I want to thank you very much.